Okay, for the center that you picked today, we're going to be doing some addition problems. Now, there are 2 bags, and as you can see, the person who played this game yesterday already didn't clean up like they were supposed to. Each person gets a bag, and in your bag is the pieces that you need to solve your puzzle. So it's really important when you finish that your pieces go back into your bag, or the next person is not going to be able to correctly play the game. So you get a bag, and if somebody else is in the center, they also get a bag. There's 2. You're not sharing. This is a one-person activity. You can see that there are some counters in here. So one friend gets one of the boxes of counters, and the other friend gets this one. Okay? There's also a worksheet that needs to be completed. Okay? So what you're going to do, as you can see on here, there are 9 addition problems. Now remember, addition means we have a part, and we have a part, we're putting it together to make a whole, and you're trying to find out the whole number. So you can see here there's 1 plus 2. So in my box, or laying in front of my paper, it doesn't matter, I'm going to take 1 butterfly, or whatever your counters are, and I'm going to have 2 butterflies, and I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm looking for the card number 3. Okay, I found card number 3. So I'm covering up that part. I know it's finished. Now if you want to, while you're going ahead and starting, you can take your sheet and you can find the problem that says 1 plus 2, and you can go ahead and write your answer as 3, because we know that's the answer since we just solved the problem. Every time you pick your counters up and you put them away, you do not need to dump these counters out. You only take out the number of counters that you need, so that when you clean up, it's done. You're putting everything back every time, okay? So this next problem says 4 plus 5. Now remember, it's 4 pieces and 5 pieces. We're going to put it together to make a whole. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What number am I looking for to put on my mat? That's right, I'm looking for the number 9. Now I want you to get your mat out, okay? And I want you to go ahead and try to solve a problem. You might not have this mat, you might have the other one, and it might have different problems on it, but I want you to go ahead, while I'm doing this next one, I want you to get yours out, and I want you to follow the steps, but with your numbers, okay? So let's go ahead and do this problem. This problem says 6 plus 2. How many pieces do I need? That's right. I need my first number first. So you get your first number and go ahead and solve a problem. So I'm going to put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you put out your first number? Okay, my second number is 2. I'm going to put out 2 pieces because my second number is 2. 1, 2. Have you put out your second part yet? All right, now I'm going to count them all because I'm trying to figure out the whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What card am I looking for? That's right, I'm looking for the number 8. So I look through my cards and I find the number 8 and I cover it up. I'm going to go ahead and look on my sheet. Do I have a 6 plus 2? Oh, I do. So I'm going to fill in 6 plus 2, and I'm going to go ahead and write the number 8. Now if you forget to do your sheet as you're doing the game, that's okay. You're going to solve the problems the exact same way. You can use the counters, you can use your fingers. There's a lot of strategies that you can use to solve addition problems. When you're finished, your name, make sure your name goes on your sheet. Now, as you can see, I cut these sheets in half so you didn't have so much work to do for each time. So here's the other half. There's not a place for your name. So you're just going to have to write your name somewhere in the top. When you're finished, all the pieces go back in your bag. So that you don't get them confused and messed up with the other person's bag, because if you do, your puzzle pieces are not going to fit, and you're not going to be able to solve all the problems and have an answer to go with it. So you put all the pieces back inside. Your worksheet needs your name on it, okay, your name on it, and when you're finished, it goes in the blue basket at the back of the room. If you're not finished, it needs to go in your red folder. And then you need to remember, tomorrow, you need to come back and do this center and finish this center before you pick a different one, okay? All right, now remember, These are math tools, not toys. We don't throw them up in the air. We don't fight over them with our partner or with the other person in our center. We don't dump them all out. We don't build things with them. They are math tools. So you need to use them like tools so they can help you solve the math problems. Have fun.